there's even a bit of humor in it when you think of such people as actors. Just something that may sort of bring it down to
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl China here. I'm back again with another YouTube video. People cannot communicate with each other because people automatically want to turn into a big argument. Like, just sit down and talk to the person. Don't make it as a big argument over a silly thing. People will not communicate with you. When y'all talking, they'll make a big deal about it, like, oh, whatever. But it's not whatever. You have to sit down with that person and talk it out and talk it through. You can't just automatically make it a big argument and jump like a big argument. Like, oh, you this and that. No, don't do it. Don't be dissing anyone. Don't be dissing anyone. Don't disrespect nobody. If they disrespect you, you don't do it to them. Cause you know what you gotta do? You have to pray for them. Cause they going through something. And they want to take it out on you. But at the end of the day, communication is a big key of communicating. If you can communicate with another person without getting to a big argument, then y'all shouldn't be talking at all. Cause people will sit there and really get in an argument with you over silly stuff, and you be like, it wasn't even that deep. And they'll sit there and get an argument with you and say, oh, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Like, I don't believe you. Don't blah. It's not. But still, at the end of the day, you have to communicate with one another. You can't just sit there and disrespect one another, call each other out your name. Y'all can't call each other out your name. Y'all can't just say, oh, you this and this and that. You tell a person you this and that. You so and so. No, you cannot do that. All you have to do is just pray for them. If people call you out your name, disrespect you, they lie on you, tell lies on you, tell stories on you, just pray for them. Don't go back at them. Don't say, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Don't say none of that, because at the end of the day, all you do is pray for that person. Because that person is going to do something. And they're going to do something really deep that they don't want to discuss. They'll take it out on you or petty stuff, and you cannot let them do that. So don't say, oh, I'm gonna get you for that. Oh, again, I'm gonna get you back for that. Never say that, honey. Never say that. Cause if you can't communicate with that person, then you shouldn't be talking with that person. And let me tell you this: if you know what somebody has said about you in your absence, you won't be smiling with them. You won't be smiling with a lot of people today. If you know what they done said behind your back. But in reality, you don't care what they say. So remember that, you don't care what they say. But if you knew what they said behind your back, you won't be smiling with a lot of people today. You won't be kicking it with them, laughing with them. You won't do none of that. If you knew what they said about you, you won't be doing none of that. Because if you going to communicate with a person, sit down with that person. Don't sit down with that person. Don't call them or text them. Y'all have to sit down and talk to one another. Y'all can't communicate over a text message. Y'all need to realize that some folks are going to talk about you. They're not going to want to communicate with you, but they're going to think that you knew. People always say, oh, people think they know everything. Some folks think they know everything, but they don't know everything. Sometimes people need to sit down and listen for once, and not trying to jump in situations that don't involve them. They'll jump in the conversation that don't involve them and think they know everything, but they don't. You can't be that person to think that you know everything, because you don't know everything. Sometimes you have to sit down and listen for once and learn something, and stop jumping in conversation and stuff that don't have nothing to do with you. Yeah. If you want to communicate with somebody, sit down with that person and talk with that person. Talk it out, talk it through. Don't automatically jump to an argument with them. If they want to argue with you, don't argue with them. Because you don't need to be arguing with that person. Because that person will be like, you know everything. No, you don't know everything. You know something. You have to sit down and talk to that person. Communication is the key. If you got bad communication with somebody, then you won't be able to talk to that person, because that person gonna turn into a big argument. And people, you going around talking behind people back, you gonna get yours, cause you gonna get yours. You won't like it if someone talk behind your back. But people think they can go behind their friends back, their family back, and talk about them. No, you cannot do that. See, if you got a problem with somebody, with a friend or a family member, call that person. Don't talk behind their back and straight gossip about them. Thank y'all for watching the YouTube video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel for daily YouTube videos. Bye. See you next video.